He's like crushing his shoulder. Hey everyone, welcome to Elevate Your Power Level, where we analyze the artwork and life lessons from anime. I'm Coach Donnie, and I'm a volleyball coach, volleyball player, and a former animator and art teacher. In this video, I'll be reacting to Run with the Wind Episode 1. First, I want to thank all the fans who have recommended this anime for the past 2 years and leaving very helpful suggestions in the comments. I look forward to going back to a sports anime, getting deeper insight to a different sport because I never did cross country or any type of running sport. And even though I don't think running is that interesting, I know that anime can make anything very engaging and exciting. Now let's get this running party started. I like how it fades in and all you hear is the running, so appropriate for a running animation, and the breathing. As the world is happening, you're kind of in your own running zone. And I know some of you in the comments have said how this has inspired you to want to take on running as a sport or a hobby. What's in his hand? Ooh, I like how when he's zooming past, I'm assuming this is a male character, but how the camera is shaking to show the point of view. How when you're jogging, your body's moving up and down. That's got to be CG though. That's a little too clean. And that running gait, I do know something about sprinting and running gait. So when you're jogging, you actually want to run on the forefoot or the front midfoot. So if this is my foot here, actually I have a volleyball shoe. When you're jogging, the worst thing you could do for your body is to heel strike, because you don't want all that impact to go through your heel, travel through the back of your knee and into your hips and lower back. When you're walking, you want to do heel toe stride, but when you're running, you actually want to use more of the pad here. And it's not like you're running on your toes, but you do want the force to be like our body is built to absorb a lot of force and to produce force from the mid front foot, and to use more of that elastic energy from our Achilles and our plantar fascia versus manually rolling through every stride. So this is already great running technique. You see how the foot striking on the forefoot. Oh, who's crying? Maybe this is his way of dealing with whatever pain he's experiencing. This is great fluid animation. He likes biking. The other person likes running. I like this intro. Running, rain or shine. That's so cool how he's got the same gait and same jog through each season. I'm digging this song here. I like these teaser intros because you get, this kind of gives you an idea of which characters to look forward to. The detail, I would say the animation quality of this is actually better than Solo Leveling. Just a little bit more line detail, a little bit more variation in the form. My guess is probably, of course we gotta have the cherry blossoms. It wouldn't be an anime without cherry blossoms. And everyone's running so upright. You definitely don't want to lean forward when you're jogging, but a slight lean in the torso is okay to kind of keep that forward momentum going. But generally you do want to keep your chest up. A lot of people make the mistake of like hunching forward, you overutilizing their arms. What's unique about these shoes is a wide toe box. So toe box on a shoe is this area here, and that's a very good quality shoe. When you're running, you do want your toes to be activated. So if you have a wider toe box, your toes can spread a little bit and actually grip the floor and have more stability. The worst shoes are the ones with a very narrow toe box, because then they scrunch up your toes and you don't really get that full foot activation. So to no surprise, they're definitely studying the gear for good running. If I'm not mistaken, this was released in 2018. Oh, we got a little, is that the Shibu Inu? The Joe brothers. Jotaro, Jota, Jojiro. Joji. Man, when they got twins, always hard to learn the names of twins. Oh, that's... Look at that Kleenex box. Or that tissue box. It is so well wrinkled on the edges, and that is an old tissue box, almost as if they keep reusing the same tissue box but putting new tissue in. So business school. I wonder if this is a university. I do like his jacket. You see that hoodie zipped up on the top. That's definitely my style. Sociology. So these guys are definitely in the university. 1938. Into trivia. So he's a very well-read person. We got a little fitness book down there. You see on that cover someone's holding a dumbbell. As soon as I see some type of exercise equipment, I'm definitely always drawn to that visually. Is that a guy or a girl? Okay, that's a him. But he does look very pretty. But the voice is low. Prince. Aha, that's why he's glam. Excellent smoking animation. Now, I'm not condoning smoking, but I like how the cigarette has a little bit of a limp, and of course the embers burning the cigarette back, and the lips puckered a little bit. Yeah, this is a very good animation studio. Nico, gotta learn the names. Engineering, stressful. And I like how the room has like a little bit of a haze from all the smoke. Iwakura. Yuki. Okay, so this is a house that all these college students are renting. I think anime does a very good job like animating animating older people. That's so funny. His hand is blocking his penis. That guy looks like Kageyama. No respect for privacy here. That towel, this is where you get to, they do a good job animating textures. So you see the edge of the body has a very sharp line to create the form. The form is solid, but the towel doesn't have a black line, and it's just the color to show that the edges are softer. So the towel is soft. Even that sink porcelain and shadow is excellent. Condensation dripping from the wall. The 10th Man, that must be the name of the episode. I would love to do the voice of the old men. Kurahara. Those are some... Oh, coach. So that must be the running coach. Even the sound of the barefoot walking on the wood floor is great. Yeah, they're picking on the foreigner. So my guess is this might be the running team for the university, and we just got to meet everyone and their different fields of study. Ah, the food. We gotta look at the food here. Looks like fish balls or dumplings, fried chicken, mixed vegetables, tofu cake, and some beer. I can dig that. This animation style kind of reminds me of Totoro, like a very soft color palette with very fine lines. Oh, he's from Tanzania. Nice. I will eventually learn how to differentiate between Joti and Joji. That was a cute little cutscene with the dog barking after the celebration. That's hard to animate. The stubble, not only do you have to draw the jawline and the face, but you have to draw the stubble at different angles and draw the stubble every single time his head moves. So that's the bookworm. Coming of age. I wonder if that's like a specific to Japanese culture, like an 18-year-old party. Oh, that must be the leader. He's cleaning up after everyone. Oh, that was the guy on the bike asking him if he wants to run. This guy's pretty muscular for a runner. Kageyama if he never played volleyball. I wish that at least the hairstyles were different. I wonder what the drinking age in Japan is. That's right, that's the trivia guy. Oh, secret compartment? Let's see what's inside there. Maybe that's where they keep the marijuana. Even in this scene, people are sticking to the character. That bookworm character is reading a book in the back as everyone else is talking. Wait, maybe what are they keeping secret magazines in there? Oh, look at that. I don't know if that's plastic or paper, but the detail in those wrinkles, 5 different levels of shadows, and generally closer to the glare, you want that to be really dark to show like a bend in the fold. And we have candy wrappers. Look at ones on the bottom left. Not only are some torn open, but even how each one is open is 2 different levels. Amazing detail there. This guy's thinking, what the heck did I get myself into? That's a repeat of animation there. Daioi. That's like if Asahi didn't make it. The man bun. If he got cut from the volleyball team. And so maybe they need 10 to form a team. Nani? So he's making him talk about his goals for living in the house. They do such a good job making this feel like a crowded room with lots of conversations going on. I feel very immersed in this room with all the different personalities in there. And it does feel crowded. Everyone's trying to talk over each other. That guy's voice sounds familiar, like Tsuki. Kind of smooth and whiny. What do you say there? I missed that. We won't take a vehicle. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Like a true running club. Yeah. Ooh, we got the snowstorm sound. Minnade. So if you guys remember me talking in Solo Leveling where I wish there was just a few more lines for the nose detail of Solo Leveling, this is what I'm talking about. You can have a simplified nose, but just a line here, here, and a dot there will help create the form and doesn't make the face look as flat. This face looks a lot more three-dimensional. We got the little halftime show with the I think that's a Shibu Inu. Not very athletic because he couldn't catch the butterfly. Join our channel memberships and be a part of an exclusive interactive community where you'll receive early access to all my reaction videos 5 days before they are released. Behind the scenes content, members only polls, monthly live stream watch parties, and uncensored reaction videos with 100% opacity and original anime audio or an extra level of enjoyment. You'll also receive exclusive loyalty badges and custom emojis made just for members. So click that join button below to enjoy your members only perks today. Oh, I like how they added the echo to the voices to show that they're in a bathhouse. Nah. I'm telling you, man, I could do these old man Japanese voices. Ooh, that's a scar. Maybe that's an ACL injury. But how is what's this? Chikuseso. Yeah, maybe that's injury. And even though he's got the ACL, possibly ACL tear, he's got the long Achilles tendon, which is really great for running, jumping, sprinting, because you get a lot of energy return, free energy, elastic energy from that longer tendon. Why is his body so red? Maybe from the tub? Alright, from this angle, he actually looks like, who's that? Ushijima. Sorry if I keep making all these references, but I see patterns and something about that hair color, the facial structure, the upright posture. Definitely got Ushijima vibes. Public bath. Wish we had some of those in the US that were clean and steamy. Just one more. What the heck was he holding though? Let me see if I can put a sandwich. It's just a flashback. Like a ghost is running through him. Oh. Maybe someone stealing something from him. There's a poor store owner. But he sees this guy's natural running ability, even though he stole a sandwich. He feels the runner's energy. That's a cool scene. Now the scene makes sense. That's why he had such a serious look on his eyes. But there's always a backstory, so I know he's not just a simple thief. That's a serious question that he doesn't want to answer. Kansei University. Interesting that he's felt so safe to introduce himself after being caught for shoplifting. Oh, he's a student too. He's like crushing his shoulder. He really likes to touch that shoulder. Maybe they can promise him food. Mahjong parlor. So he's got some gambling problems. Like a true leader, scouting talent at all costs. Did he say he's going to take him to the convenience store to pay for the sandwich? So he's already got some older brother vibes, like Suga. Okay, Chikuseso is the house. I like this track. It's very, very like endearing, very emotional, like a new beginning. Man, this guy just taking care of him. Oh, run with the wind. That's why we got all these wind references. But he didn't even agree to move in yet. Hakone Ikedin. Maybe he wants him to run uphill or run to the location. Let's see what it says. Kansei University Track and Field Club. Training camp. So it was always there. So if they're members, they have to train and do what the club requires for them to stay there. They do a good job making cute animals in anime. Oh, they serve breakfast and dinner? Wow. Yeah, if you're gonna live there for free, you gotta do the work. Pay and running. Yes. Tricking everybody to join the team. He is. Oh, the landlord's the coach. That's right. He was the one asking about the new member. There's always some ancient old coach. Coach Ukai. What is it? By the time Kokichi wrote the food-based suicide note and died. So maybe this guy is an avid runner and knows a lot about running. Kanto Gogakuren from So that must be the new rival running club. Why is he so determined? I like the leader's resolve, not phased. That's a beautiful scene. It's nighttime, but all you see is the lights of the train. And these images, so much detail in these alleys. And referencing that Buddha statue. I wonder if that's going to come back later. I know for jogging, you want to keep your hands up to have like higher elbows for momentum. Well, there's the scar again. I wonder if he's running out of habit or because he's a member of the group now. Sorewa. This is like a very modern, groovy Japanese track. So that's a recent injury. Oh, Hakone is an event. For some reason I thought it was a mountain. I wonder why he's so perturbed by the persistence of this leader. Oh, so he knows who he is. An elite runner. That's a cool standoff pose. I think someone mentioned in the comments that the music for this anime is really good, and I gotta say, it does such a good job creating a very calm, thoughtful mood, which is really what I think of running is it's more of the challenge of the mind as well as the body. Whereas solo leveling, I actually think the music is not that good. It's kind of average or below average. Blue Lock music was another level. Such a good job, like drawing all the wrinkles in the clothing. And his gait, you see how his gait's kind of his gait means your walking mechanics or your running mechanics kind of slumped over in the snow. Yeah, from what I know about running is it's about pushing yourself beyond the point of wanting to give up. I'm telling you, man, look at these wrinkles. The runner's pants a little bit more fitted, but wrinkles around the knee bend because it's always moving up and down. Production IG, is that the same company that did Haikyuu? Oh, is this a teaser? I'm gonna stop it here. So far, the anime is pretty intriguing. Does a good job of creating just enough mystery for the characters and the backstory, but giving you tons of information on who the new characters are, their immediate personalities, and some good backstory of running with a sandwich. I wish they would have made running with the sandwich like a little bit more obvious. I didn't know if it was a pencil pouch. You did hear someone screaming, but I thought it's because he was trying to work through a trauma of witnessing someone dying. Was I the only one that thought that? Versus running away from a convenience store owner. I think That would have created more intrigue, making it more obvious that it's a thief. And then as is entering the college, and then you kind of have that hanging in the back of your mind this whole time. And it's very rare for the music to catch my attention on that first episode, so I'm looking forward to the music evolving over the next couple episodes. So for now, I plan to react to one Run with the Wind episode and to stay up to date with the solo leveling episodes once a week as well, because I know season 2 is currently out and I'm really enjoying solo leveling, so I want to stay up to date with that one. So I'm looking forward to alternating between the two.